doing good. I'm going to speak about since the inception of the Tea Party in 2009 has made the government that much more efficient. It made it more efficient, progressive, and a push towards a true democratic state. From the ideals of the founding fathers of this country, the Jeffersonian democracy, and others like Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, which is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I believe that the Tea Party has brought that into light. Within that, like I said, that the Tea Party has made a push towards this progressive society that at this juncture in time, our country is facing critical aspects that are going to affect not only our generation, but affect the stance of the country as a whole. Like I said, the Tea Party has implemented new stances on the views that the Republican Party opposed, such as energy stances. And when I mean efficiency that the Tea Party has actually brought about, it's been not by the means of downsizing government, but adding a third political party within the realm of democracy. And what that has done is, in New York, for example, in New York, there was this runoff not too long ago, May 24, 2011, where there was two candidates, a Republican and a Democratic Party. The Republican nominee, I believe, was Jane Conwell, and the Democratic runner was Hutchell. The third person that entered as a Tea Party candidate entered as a Tea Party, posting up $3 million of his own dollars to actually be put onto the ballot. What this did is actually made the political party more efficient. It made it more efficient by the ways of siphoning votes from the Republican Party, which actually are still, in my view, ignorant to the views and interests of the common individual, which is you guys. By the way of siphoning votes, I mean, it took away votes from the Republican Party, which actually took away some of their power. It took away some of their power, and that's important because, like I said, in this juncture of our society and our economy, it's very important that you understand what's going on. We're facing an energy crisis within our country, the dependency of energy on foreign oil, which is very important for us to understand, because in order for us to be independent as a country, it's going to be up to you guys to realize what needs to be done. Like I said, right now we're currently in debt $14.8 trillion, which is our account deficit. That adds up to, there's 300 million Americans within our society. You divide that, and that's $47,000 that each of us owe. You think $47,000 that we owe as a member of our society. And right off the bat, that's something that's facing, and it should be very important to you, and should raise alarming bells in order for us to progress as a society. With that said, I believe that the Tea Party has made the government more efficient by the way of, like I said, siphoning votes, being able for you guys to be heard with the rising cost of gas, the rising cost of food. It should be very, very important to you guys to notice that the state of our economy as an energy, to be efficient as a society. With that said, the stance on efficient energy, such views as like such implementations to fix our current economy within energy are Kyoto Protocol and carbon emission bills that the Republican Party actually opposed and are still, they oppose this because they're still stuck on the fact that they're making money, and they refuse to view the views of the ordinary citizen that face us, which is they're opposed to this because they're making money. They're making money, and that affects us because they don't care if our food prices go up, if the cost of gasoline goes up. They're still stuck on the views that as long as they make money, it's okay. So with that said, it goes back to the point of the progressiveness that the Tea Party brings to the table. It brings to the table progressiveness because their views is that mirror exactly of the Democratic Party. It's mirror exactly the Democratic Party because most of the Tea Party candidates, they're either from Minnesota, Alaska, and Texas. This is important because these are our energy states that produce most of our oil. The Democratic stance on energy is reduce oil subsidies and implement taxes to invest in R&D research. Why is this important, you ask? This is important because this is what's going to drive us to the next level in efficiency within our society. This is going to drive us to efficiency within our society by making us independent of foreign oil, make us efficient, be able to renovate our own homes with like efficient boilers, solar panels, and other energy efficient implementations that are only going to help our society. All right. My third point is it makes it a democratic society and a push towards progressive democracy.
All right, give him a round of applause.